That's enough of that. Sorry if I sound like shit, my allergies have already started, and I forgot to take allergy medicine this morning. And I can't really take it late because then it'll fuck up tomorrow morning. So I'll have like a tissue stuffed to my nose for like this entire time. It's true. We got the Tony shirt. So I don't know what is there like a best way to grind for candies that has been figured out yet? Or is it just kind of up to chance with the fans? Seems mostly random. Alright. Yeah, dude. Okay. Does it ever give you more than one candy for getting like the fan request things in a level? Because I feel like I've never seen one that gives me more than that. Yeah, seriously. Please give one. That's awesome. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that unless I really hurry it up. Okay. Oh, come on. The Atticus stream was infuriating today. Why? What happened? Hey, get away from it. No. Close my door. Oops. Sorry if you can hear my chair really loud this time around. I got a new one on Sunday. And this time it's like kind of faux leather instead of the cloth one I had been using since it was my mom's computer chair in like fucking 2010. This is why the up to 50 you can get from rainbow bars is more efficient despite being luck-based. You should get candies for completing parts of a collection, I think. I think that would be a good idea. He's still live right now. Oh. Just playing COD with friends, so it wasn't like you didn't get time to talk about stuff except the game. Then this person mentioned one of her aides lost a family member to suicide. We saw him read the message, he just didn't say anything. It was wild. Huh. I guess it's changed. Instead, the collection's pointless. Yeah, okay. Wow, 1,000 fans. I should change my character. Yeah, the Curios did give those. Maybe that's where I thought about it. I heard that Norn has funny animations. I haven't played with them yet. It's a good animation there already. It's only hearing when someone talking about this shitty. This is good. You're talking to each other, giving advice, and half the chat netties are pretending nothing happened. Jesus Christ. Atticus really fell off, huh? I'm pretty good. Having my allergies flare up already in the past 2 days. There might be an extra stream this week. I know I didn't do one on the weekend, but I might end up doing an extra one during the week, possibly. No guarantee, but I'm trying to. It would be more modeling. If there's modeling streams this week, it's gonna be on like extra weekday thing, I think. I don't bother with anything else. I just use a like pill, generic allergy medicine in the morning, and that works well enough. I'm never going to be able to completely get rid of it, so I don't bother taking multiple things. It's like, if I can just make the effects less worse, that's fine. Because it's never going to be good. The new Norn. No, I'm the same way, I just power through it. Because I have to go to work. So yeah, fuck it. Were I able to, I would do the same. Sorial assigned to the stage by default? I don't know. Is it on anything else? I'm just like not finding any of the next thing to get here. Yeah, I feel like this would be much more of a Saturday Night Fever or whatever it is. Tuesday Night Fever. Yeah. Mysterious sewers in search of jewels, coins and jewels and riches. Most likely not. I don't really want to go into a sewer. I saw some funny glasses over there. Thanks, Bear from Mount Rushmore. Nice look. I can't say that it bothers me, but I'm sure you guys have also noticed it. It's just, I think we mentioned it like before anyway. Like, it is very funny to me how much the ducks are like very obviously a new object, because they just don't look like any of the old ones. You tell me I can't get that guy. Tell me I can't see anything. Tell me I can't get the singer. You're telling me the level's over. Yeah, I generally don't really mess with the song thing unless I'm doing the same level over and over again. And I have to keep like booting out of it instead of just resetting it. I haven't done any of these missions for like the whole month. I only ever did the first like 3 days of missions, I think. I guess I gotta do this one. Hi. Happy birthday yesterday. No, it wasn't. It's a foolish lie. Dude, I saw the alcohol. I probably mentioned this before, but I saw the alcohol or jumping contest on like posted by somebody who I had never met before, and it got like fucking 10 times the amount of interactions that my original stream announcement did. They used that image, and I was just like, how the hell did this person even find this? So I don't think they had liked the original post, so I guess somebody had just like saved the image and they found it through them. It was pretty funny. It's like, wow, my impact. I think I saw somebody like post a picture of the Minecraft build of the king at some point too, which was weirder because I was just like, that's not even like a reaction image or anything. That's just something I made. And they weren't trying to claim it as their own or anything. They were just like posting it. I think that's what was going on. It was just strange. I went live. I don't know. I haven't played as her yet. Yeah, I should just end my stream now and raid Atticus. That'd be awesome, right? Everybody would want to go watch that, right? Yeah, I do. I just haven't played as her. Because, like, I bought Norn, Nine, and Hans on, when I get the stimulus for updating the game. Yeah, you did spend 15,000 candies on Fortnite jokes. It's a great deal, you know? Can't blame you. That's a lot of good stuff. We're going to bring you the moon. Stuart. Nice getting to see me and my cousins in the reroll style, yeah. I think it looks pretty good. When I was making the cousin models and stuff, I think the most annoying thing was Nine Eyes like, box animation. Just because I don't know how to do that well. So I didn't do it very well. It was very choppy, but, you know, if you look inside of her, it's animated, so, you know. At least there's that. At least it is animated at all. It's really just like I just blacked out one star at a time. And then I had to redo it again for the other side of it. Or, I think I had to, like, do it twice, because I did it on, like, one for each face. And then I had to do one for the side that actually has her face textured onto it. What do you mean I need to be a fucking, like, meter to get a sloth? A sloth is not a meter. You're joking. You're kidding. That's dumb as fuck. Yeah, sloths were already... They were in the zoo. Chilling on, like, the trees and shit. No loafing. I can get these sinks, but I couldn't get a sloth at 1 meter. Or at like a 95 centimeters or whatever. Make it make sense, as they say. Because it doesn't make any sense. Gotta love the watermelon physics. Fan timer stop when a part of the stage is loading. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to get that anyway, but it is stupid. Oh, her idle animation is just opening and closing the box. That's kind of funny. Fruit-esque. You can't say that, man. I don't know. I was always confused as to what exactly made her open and close in the original games anyway. Okay, I guess wait. If I have to do this one, I'm not dealing with Marcy. I guess so. I don't know what the hell it'll have me get, but... He just said low. I don't think he can say that. I don't know if that's legal. I guess technically it's low, not low. I would hope so. Shit's more annoying than dip and ace. Like, damn. They always gotta put one cousin in, like, the impossible, like, fuck you spot where they just are always avoiding you. Yeah, knocking them off the ride is pretty great. Cameron's cry is so weird. That's her name. Don't wear it out. I forgot that he sounded like that. Tsuchinoko. It's just hidden in the bush. That's funny. What? It's like the lamest fucking dash I've ever seen. Katamari drag show purely because of Druby. Like, what do you mean, like the cousins doing drag, or a drag show where they are dressed up as cousins? I don't really think, I'm not sure I understand what the concept is. Okay. Brand new item? Wow. Dude, I gotta check if there's more brand new items. Just that. Yeah, I guess I just never got any flowers on that thing specifically for some reason. I thought drag queens were guys. Or is that wrong? Because I was under the impression it was primarily just a cross-dressing thing. Unless it is like also actually like a transgender people do it too, but I don't know. I've never been particularly interested in them, so I'm not well versed in what they actually are. When did I get Patch? I don't remember getting Patch. Oh wait, no, I did. Chapel Park, right? Yeah, is this a reference? Oh, good. They have a little icon when they like are ready to give you candy, right? And I don't know about that feature. No fucking candies. No. Trains flag? Oh, okay. Are you talking like a flag with a train on it, like as a joke or something? Was Rude Paul trying to be a troll? Apparently, Rude Paul is a troll. Toby? What are we talking about? Who's Toby? Hello. Please roll up some Parmesan. We'll do. We'll do. Fake chatter. But hello, real chatter. Shit. I didn't get the Parmesan. God damn it. Yeah, you got a better time. That's cool. Yeah, I assumed I could do that. I just never think about it. Yeah, this is the new game. Came out earlier this month. I have to play this whole thing. Yas. One of the chat members at the beginning said Yas. I think that was really funny. Is that movement there? That was strange. Feel really up close here. I wonder what image they use. What the image they use for his reflection is. Because I don't imagine anything else in the game other than like him and Cameron. You really use any sort of reflection texture other than. Or anything other than those two use a reflection texture because everything's pretty like flat. All being under new Katamari. It's funny. Good. I used to play Wii Love a lot. Nice. That's the best one. I know KD5. It's funny that it's internally just referred to as KD5. Makes sense. Given its status as the 5th game. It's kind of funny to have it referred to as that. I think Mira sent me one of those. Is it the one? Are you talking about the one where the king's in like the like Japanese like festival outfit or whatever? Because I was assuming that it might be like an update thing, like they might do sort of a Katamari festival sort of thing. Maybe an event. Who knows? Not an event isn't like a timed thing, but like, you know, have kind of like a themed update levels based around a concept, maybe. I don't know. It'd be cool. Cool idea for a way to roll out content. Just kind of like have them all themed against the, I don't know, something. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, Mira also had some of the crazy cousin stuff that's in there. I wish I could see a dragon someday. I can't believe it. A real dragon. It's like a fancy guy. These clouds that are like moving really quick, they confuse me. Because they look like untextured. Even untextured is like they just look pretty obviously not shaded, which is strange. This one's completely cut off. I guess maybe they're part of a shader. I don't know. Commit a sin to get funding. They were making the game and it was so good that they did the, like, oh, that's just sinful. I think that was a Homestar joke. Like, it was a Strong Bad email. We was talking about, like, cakes having ridiculous names like Death by Chocolate. And he's just like, there's nothing deadly about it, it's just a lot of chocolate. And then, like, some lady is just like, oh, that's just sinful. One mid left. It's the queen. I didn't already get her, dude. Asking Atticus what he thinks of Devil's Food Cake, dude. The ultimate question. Truly test his faith with that one. I mean, hey, I'd say it's worth if you've got like a modern iPad or iPhone. I would also just recommend whatever it is, getting a Bluetooth controller connected to it as well. It makes it a lot better. I have 15 candies, wow. So was the like get all candies thing, was that added in like the update or something? Because I don't remember that being a thing on the like day one. Frightening Rose. Damn. Back when I first did the roses, I was just doing it like every day. I was listening, of all things, I was listening to the fucking the Super Mega podcast, like just catching up to the like through all of the ones that I had missed. I think it took me like a month of just kind of on and off, just sitting down and just listening to podcasts and doing that. Couldn't tell you how long each like quote unquote session was, but it definitely took a while. Here you go, the dinosaur. That was Momotaro that asked me that one too. Do I like insects? Yeah, they're cool. Yes. No. Seth will, though. For sure. No, you have to ask Seth. Hell no. Just because I don't like using emulators for stuff unless I really need to. And also, I'm not trusting my computer to run it at a stable frame rate or anything. Because they're really playing soccer, you know? It's nice lime green. Get the cow bear. I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll do it in July. I don't know. It's not even that I don't feel like I can do it, like I feel like it'll be too hard. I just don't want to. I know it's easier, I just don't want to do it. Can I see a ballerina? Okay. Thank you. So pretty. Do I like a Marvel movie? Yeah. That question doesn't make sense to ask me because I had a whole month themed around Blade. So it's like that question kind of answers itself, you know? Is Five Nights at Freddy's a good game? No. I know you're just being that guy, but I'm answering your questions. The series fell off hard as soon as it was conceptualized. Hashtag fact. That's my facts for the day. I thought that was the one that everybody liked the most. I don't pay attention though, so I wouldn't know. Everyone likes FNAF 2 the most, despite the fact it's honestly the least effective game out there. They should like something cooler like SpongeBob. No, it doesn't need to be any sort of knights. It's just SpongeBob. Wow, and you were going there, wow. Dude, 12 meters before even going to the city. That's why I'm the craziest gamer. No knights, so you prefer Valor? Yeah. There was one time, this Five Nights at Freddy's discussion here. I remember there was one time where I was in a call and Top Hat was there, and I made the mistake of saying, like, what the fuck is Five Nights at Freddy's deal, when he, like, said something stupid about the plot of it, or something about the plot of it that is stupid. And, I made the mistake of asking in jest what the fuck is its problem or whatever, and then he proceeded to explain Five Nights at Freddy's lore, and he wouldn't stop no matter how many times I told him to, so I muted him until he was done. Also, Chuck has been doing a bit where he's just pretending to be in Atticus Schaefer's chat this entire time, so don't take anything he's saying seriously. He's role-playing as a moderator in a devout Christian streamer's chat. Time out of city. Alimony is better than any FNAF game has ever been. Five Nights at Freddy's could never be Alimony, but Alimony could be Five Nights at Freddy's any day of the week. Take that to the bank and cash it. This is cool. Yeah, big ass square. Okay, it isn't any bigger than the other one because I see 27 and 26. That's good. There goes the square. Yeah, one candy. Yeah, whatever. Eat my shorts, as the Simpsons says. Oh yeah, anytime Atticus Schaefer answers one of Chuck's questions in chat, he calls him Naj. What's good, Naj? I should make a command that triggers like a sound effect that plays just for like one day. That just triggers a sound effect that just goes, "Hello there, Mira." That's it. So somebody can do like exclamation point and Mira in chat, and it just plays that noise. Make it a mod only thing. I don't know. It would be easy to do. Get a channel point reward. Atticus gets mad that I'm using his voice without his permission. He's like, "I'd like a portion of the channel points you're making out of this, buddy." Throw some of those channel points my way. Atticus wants candies. The golf clubs? Which ones? This season is perfect for Stu. Dude, I couldn't agree more. Actually, I could disagree because it isn't really Stu season now that it's like summer. But Stu's good. Okay, Stu's delicious anytime. Anywhere. Ugh. I had an allergic reaction from something. Just an insert joke about that here. There's 3 near the Sky Tower. Huh. Let me go look. Why is that there? But you can't even go down? I went the wrong way. And now I'm gonna finish the level. What fucking, how, what? Where did I come from? Oh, there. Duh. Oh, dude. Fucking Snowaroos. extreme reference. Okay. Okay, not Chuck, this is a different person. Puff's tier list of Five Nights at Freddy games is S+, Five Nights at Freddy's. S, Five Nights at Freddy's, the red one, scary guy. I think A is 3 and Help Wanted. B is Pizzeria Simulator, and FNAF World. C is, I don't know what that is. It's very small. D is Sultry Freddy Fazbear. I don't know what he's giving me that look for. And Ultimate Custom Night. F is whatever that one is. Haven't played is Sister Location. Is that a pinball game? What is that? Security Breach Fury's Rage? What the fuck are these? When the fuck did they make all that? Wisdom X. Oh. Shouldn't have a Wisdom X command. I don't know what you would say to make it go oh. But maybe you just say Wisdom X. Let's hit the arcade. Okay. But like legitimately though, that second one in the haven't played tier on your list there, what is that? Is that like, because it looks like pinball, like 80s pinball art. So I was confused as to what it was. That's cool, man. That's pretty awesome. Freddy in Space 2. There's 2 Freddy in Spaces. What? Why does Five Nights at Freddy's consistently wow me as being like the worst thing on earth? Every time I learn something new about Five Nights at Freddy's, I wish it didn't exist more and more. I'm very old man yells at Cloud about Five Nights at Freddy's. I think I'm justified on the most part. That is so cool. I think more games should do that. Just kidding. It's an especially cool thing to do when your audience is 99% like... I guess, I don't even know if I can say that at this point. Do young kids still like Five Nights at Freddy's, or is that like a Gen Z thing now, specifically? Because like, I feel like that could be a thing that like young kids right now don't really give a shit about, but kinda, I think. Nobody really mentioned it. It was really funny, like, before... The hell is happening with that? Am I gonna get another rectangle? Guess not. That's strange. But, like... The only time I had ever heard about Five Nights... Like, anything about Five Nights at Freddy's was... back when it, like, first got really big and people were talking about it for a bit. But I didn't watch any of the YouTubers that were playing it. The only person I watched that ever played it was I came home from school one day and like while I was doing like homework or pretending to do homework, Vinny from Vine Sauce played it because it was the new thing. And he was completely uninterested in it. Like, it had like negative effect on him. He thought he was so bored out of his mind. It felt like just completely unimpressed. And I was like, wow, this game looks like ass. And I didn't pay attention to it, and I just kept hearing that more of them were coming out. And I was like, didn't the first one just come out like a couple months ago? And I would look it up and be like, yes, it did. It's like, why is there a second one? And then the third one came out, and I was like, didn't the second one just come out a couple months ago? And yes, it did. I'm like, why is there a new one? And then fucking... it was funny because not a single person I knew was interested in it. I never heard a single fucking person in like my personal life ever say a word about it. And then suddenly I met like the people that you guys see in this stream and stuff, and suddenly everybody was talking about it all the time. I'm like, what? People still care? I was like, people give a shit about Five Nights at Freddy's? What? Since when? You will not believe this Katamari. Look, leaving their tooting horn on the table. I'm still proud that Roblox in there. Not really. Or are you talking to somebody else? Did I see the new Audi game? I did. Is it any good? No, you're talking to me? Okay. Oh, it isn't out yet? I thought it was already out. Rolling live ranking placement. New Katamari ranking. Okay, Chorus Kids Katamari game ranking. Number 1, We Love. Number 2, Beautiful. Number 3, Forever. Number 4, Rolling Live. Number 5, Damacy. Number 6, Touch. Number 7, Me and My. I would swap Touch and Me and My, and I would also swap Forever and Rolling Live. No, I would put Forever underneath Rolling Live and Damacy. I would bump Rolling Live to 3, Damacy to 4, and Forever to 5, just because it's a remake. And I think that the first game deserves better. Hans went crazy mode, did he? I didn't see him. Oh, are you just talking about him, like, just rocking out here? Because, yeah, he is. I know what the secret object on this one is. It's the bell. So that bell right there. I think that they always end up using those like visual gag of all the pandas just like turning the cranks on a windmill. It's been in a couple games, I think. Have a few fan objects? Oh, okay. Does anything have a... do any of the levels, like, spawn a new object specifically for a request or anything? Or is it always just pre-existing stuff? All pre-existing, okay. Because that would be annoying for collection stuff, because that'd just make an element of the collection completely up to a random chance. Some very thin apartments right there. See that? Look how small, thin those are. Chin emoji? What would a chin emoji entail? Like Jay Leno? Stroke reference. I knew it. You guys tried to throw me off saying it was something else. Nope. I'm always right. Cereal. I forget which song this one is, but I like this one a lot. I like the angel saying, "This will fuel me through work tomorrow." Bun somebody. Okay, I thought it was. I didn't want to say it though, because I thought I might have been wrong. And that would just be embarrassing. Yeah, let's see here. Tier list overall. Royal Reverie, an S, the only S tier, then an A tier, original PS2 We Love, as well as Rolling Live, original Damacy, and Beautiful in B tier, C tier, Reroll, and Forever, D tier, Touch, F, Me and My. What's the delay? Oh yeah, the time in between. So you can't spam it. You won't believe this. Why is Marne just alone on the end here? Why is he over there? Why was he banished to the end of the list? Such a weird way that they sorted it. Not part of the plotline. What's Nine Eyes Idol? They're gonna make me scroll all the way again. Her idol is just like opening and closing. Well, I guess I'm playing as her. God. You won't believe this. The king dresses up as a Robo King because he had the Robo King had a bigger following and wanted to cash in. That would be funny if Robo King is just revealed to be like a way bigger streamer somehow and the king just doesn't know it. They should let us all rate the new game. The king forces you to roll more stuff so that he can overtake the Robo King and followers. And by the end of the game, he overtakes him by 1, and immediately Robo King gets more. As soon as the credits roll. As soon as the credits are done. It's the same setup as Forever, so you're like doing King levels and Robo King levels, and like Robo King isn't particularly concerned about his how many people he has following him. He just is naturally just more popular. The King's just really desperate, like, okay, we need to do something to get more than him. Queen was there too as post-game quest. She's got the drive levels. She has a cooking channel that's way more popular than either of them. And Robo King gets cancelled. No, the king would get cancelled. And Robo King would have to make the apology. You got that backwards. I think the king would get cancelled and he would make Robo King believe it was his fault. I think that's how it would happen. King would just get cancelled being like really rude to somebody on stream for no reason. He gets caught verbally abusing the prince on stream. That's to get him to roll Katamari to get into people's good graces again. By making the prince do it again, of course. Let's go. If we get more cute queen content in the future, we'll either be rolling live or once upon. Yeah, no. I don't think has she ever even had dialogue in any official capacity? Jesus. Oh yeah, that's true. Forgot I was rolling up the clock numbers and thought it was just saying, like, yeah, 12. You got 12. Dude, double chat from the chipmunk. See you, senor. Why'd he say that? Three Fortnite jokes. Alright, after this level. Why is she on this level? I don't remember. Paying attention, what did it say? There, he's right there. I don't remember where she is. Oh, there she is. Alright. I like that people are asking like mechanical questions in the chat. Like, when you drop things, can you roll them back now? I still have the fucking icon to show me where to go. I didn't even notice. I'm getting like really glitchy fucking ending screens here. Speaking of. A new record. Wish I could see what it was, but it'll work. I'll just trust that it actually is bigger. Crispy Pluto. Well, I mean, I saw that it was more, but I was like, I wish I could see how much more. Still nothing. Alright. Let me, get some jokes here. Flip to a random page. I don't know if these count, but I'll give you a fourth one just to be fair. See, they're kind of short. They aren't really call a response or anything. Alright. You know you're a Fortniter if you don't take a bath, you hide in an OP bathtub. You don't call it a medicine cabinet. You call in a med kit. I don't think that. I think they miswrote that. That doesn't make any sense. You know you're a Fortniter if you changed your name to Gus. What? Huh? You know you're a Fortniter is you only drink from chug jugs. You know you're a Fortniter if you only drink from chug jugs, never glasses. I'll give you another one. You know you're a Fortniter if your doctor says your metal levels are high and you think that's a good thing. There you go. Give you 5 of them because those were especially strange. Oh, it's the alien. Well, give me the Benadryl from the med kit. I'm going in the OP bathtub. I have to assume that maybe there was some sort of well-known glitch at early Fortnite that, like, if you hid in a certain bathtub or something, you, like, were impervious to damage until the bathtub broke. But I've never heard of that, so I'm not sure that that's true. So it seems like they just kind of said something. Larry the Cable Guy joke though. Walkie flush the kitchen cabinets and use yeah. That makes sense. Something of that. She's easy. Oh yeah, speaking of Fortnite, are you guys excited for the Star Wars Galactic Battle season of Fortnite next on Friday? It's gonna be crazy. "14 Star Wars clubs." Yeah, they did one every year for May the 4th. I almost said May the 5th. That's a different thing. And then sometimes if there was like a Star Wars thing coming out, they just drop some other shit in the past. Like how they just randomly put Darth Vader in the past that was themed around like having a party. No. But so this one specifically is a month-long season. Usually seasons are 3 months long. And just last year, like from September to December or so, They just did their second full Marvel season. Because the first time they did it was back in 2020, and everybody was kind of mad about it because it was all Marvel. People who didn't care about Marvel didn't want to play. And then they did it again last year. And now they had been doing this thing where they're doing mini passes, where like if you paid like $10, you got a like smaller pass with like less stuff in it that you could just play. You could just do it for like 2 weeks and you get like a free skin and like a whole set with it. It's like that was a cool idea because it's like it was a pretty good value. You got like a whole set of items, maybe a skin or two out of it, maybe more. And then fucking they just stopped doing that at some point for some reason. Just never mentioned it again. It was a great system, and now they're just doing a single month of a full Star Wars takeover season. But it's got Darth Jar Jar in it, so it's cool. And they'll be able to play as Sheev Palpatine with Jordans. Let's see, Weird Al is not in the game. He should be, because they have the entire festival game mode, which is just like Guitar Hero or Rock Band. It's literally made by the same people who made Guitar Hero and Rock Band. And Weird Al has said he would be fine with being in Fortnite, so if they just did a whole season for because they do different passes for each game mode. Because they have like the OG pass, which is based on like old year one Fortnite season, so it's like remixes of old characters. Then they have the festival pass, which is just a featured musician every 2 months. So last one was Miku, of all things, and this one's Sabrina Carpenter. They did like a Metallica one, Lady Gaga, The Weeknd. And they have the Lego pass, because they have that Lego Fortnite, like Minecraft survival type mode now, which so just has like original stuff in it generally. But where's I going with this? Oh yeah, but like the festival seasons, I think the Weird Al one would be pretty awesome, right? It'd be amazing. They could even add like, I think there's a couple songs in the game that he's done parodies of too, so it's like they could totally add those as tracks. He's definitely like Born This Way is in there, so they could perform this way. And what else? I don't remember if there's too much else that he's actually parodied in the game, but there's at least some Lady Gaga stuff, so. Does Fortnite even mean? I mean, at this point, it's just the kind of brand itself, I guess. And it's like, it sucks that it's like so kind of, yo, my principal done gone missing. It's the principal, I owe you one. Hey, no problem, bro. Yeah, it sucks that it's like very corporate at this point, but the game is legitimately very fun. And they managed to keep it from stagnating gameplay-wise with the main Battle Royale thing, because it's like completely changes like the entire loot pool and gameplay additions like every 3 months, I mean. And then like they have consistent content updates every 2 weeks. So it's kind of crazy. Like, no other game is really able to do that, Like, have massive gameplay updates every 2 weeks. But it's like they're an infinite money machine, so they can afford it. It's pretty cool that it's like able to do that. Yep. The reason why it's called Fortnite is just because, Fort, and then night is just so stylized. Low taper fade. What if the king had a low taper fade? No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Too busy thinking about him with a low taper fade. And we've been going for like 2 hours and I've fucking 25 candies. This is awesome. But the current rumor about the next festival season sadly isn't Weird Al, but I saw one person claim, like one of the leak accounts claimed, that it could be Daft Punk, which would be awesome. I would be kind of surprised given the fact that Daft Punk has been like split for a few years now, but they'd be really cool. You would think they would fit perfectly. There's already a few different skins that kind of look like them. I don't know. I think it was just kind of like they just didn't feel like doing it anymore or something. I'm not sure. I haven't been like super into Daft Punk. I just really like their music. I haven't like gone deep dive into Daft Punk lore too much. It would. I've thought about, like, I don't know how exactly I would do it, but just kind of putting together a list of artists that I would love to see in one that I think would be realistic. It's like, I do listen to a good amount of, like, Japanese artists. I think Mira and I would both very much like Kilmiko to do a track. They would be really good for this. Which, you guys haven't listened to Kilmiko, they're very good. Obviously, given the fact that I was mentioning that it would be great in this game. Something I would be interested in, I don't know if it would ever happen, given the fact that I'm not sure what exactly his status is as like a composer, really, but I think, so the dude who was kind of in charge, like headed the soundtrack for No More Heroes 3 was Nobuaki Kaneko, and his style is really, really cool, and I would be interested to see what he could pull off for a track for one of these games. What? I don't know. Yellow Magic Orchestra. I know I've heard one, but I can't put like a song to put them to a song. But I get to just do these back to back, just like the real game. Yeah, that cover is really good. Oh, the orchestral tracks are. I really wish the month of May didn't exist. Sorry to anybody born in May. Oh my god. Oh, Christ. The king is a beast. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am not a fan of the springtime. It's so nice out, but I can't enjoy it. It's like right when the weather's really nice and a heat that I'm willing to tolerate, my body decides to try to make me do something drastic. But then, once it's like sweltering fucking hot, and horrendous feeling of it. What the hell was that? Oni rocks. Oh, that's literally, I forgot where exactly the pointer thing was. What? April showers bring hell. Yep. Yeah. No, I agree. Like it kind of fits a very boilerplate idea of what a main theme for a game for one of these should be. Still nothing. Biggest fish ever caught. So right there, is it implying that the horseshoe crab is filming the squid and the octopus like doing a mukbang? Because they were both holding food there, and the horseshoe crab was holding a camera. Katamari actually boiled potato. Changes in boiled potatoes. I don't know. I feel like that implies that it's just better, which I would say it is. Radio static followed by a man screaming. You know, let me, hang on. Speaking of radio static followed by a man screaming. Actually, no, I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that. You guys get to wonder what the joke there is for a bit. And fish level. Oh, he's just there. He's just chilling. Hanging out with the storks. And a crane. because they're all above water. I mean, like, I feel like he would be able to do a pretty good one. I liked his Pokemon tracks pretty well. Those were pretty good. As much as I give Undertale shit, you know, I don't know if I can really say that I give it shit, I just am not a huge fan. I do like the music of it. I think that some of it's, like, kind of overrated, but in general, I think it's good. Oh yeah, no, that would that would be interesting. Toby Fox betrayed us. When even does the Deltarune shit come out again? So all you people can stop talking about it. Gosh. You know about that legendary sword? Now I do. OMG right there. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Unless I step on his block. You tell him. Really? I'm surprised. Oh, tight. I remember back when Chapter 2 came out, I was like, I wasn't huge on Undertale, but this looks like I would like it more. And then as time went on, I was just kind of like, you know, I actually think I don't care at all. I think I'm fine with letting that game pass me by. Still nothing, man. Candies is stupid. This guy again? Oh my god. Oh, I need to do one more level anyway. Wait until it's finished. That's fair. That's very fair. I've seen a few people say that. It does genuinely look like I would like it more, but I just, like, it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, I really just don't. Maybe someday, but not anytime soon. I just have gone past the point of really giving a shit about it. I didn't really give a shit to begin with, so... Milking Spamton. Yeah, I know that people love Spamton, but I gotta say, I hate Spamton. I hate him. Like, Spamton, to me, I know that, like I said, I know a lot of people really like him. Spamton, to me, is like the epitome of, like, trying way too hard to make that type of character work. like, a lot of the shit that I've seen of his lines and stuff would be so much better if they didn't just do the, like, insert funny word instead of something, like, I don't know, it's just a total fucking, like, overstep of what they were trying to do, in my eyes, to the point where it just becomes, like, completely unfunny and grating. I really don't like him at all. And I don't really get why he's such a popular character. It's just one of those things. Well, no, I watched, like, a few people, like, stream it, like, back when episode 2 came out. Episode 2, part 2, whatever it is. Back when it came out, I was, like, a few people had, like, Discord streamed it, and I watched, like, a good bit of it, chapter it, and even from the very beginning, I was like, man, I don't like this. This is kind of dumb. Like, the more I saw people posting, like, screenshots and stuff, I was like, this is, like, the weakest character I've ever seen out of, like, one of these games. I'm like, why is everybody so interested in this guy? And it's like, there's some things about it that I thought was clever, but generally speaking, it was just kind of like, I don't know, it was too over the top, I think. Milky was green, her name was Guilty. That sounds like a word I shouldn't say. Like, it's made up, but it sounds like a word I shouldn't say out loud, you know? One thing I'll give Toby Fox, though, is that there is a Sweet Cup and Cakes reference, which is a really weird Homestar joke to reference in a popular video game. So I appreciated that. Like, never in my life would I expect a popular video game that is, like, played by millions of people to reference fucking Sweet Cup and Cakes. It's like one of my favorite strong bad jokes. 2D RPG directed by Tony Fox, and then I'll reluctantly play it. Katamari on the Unity? Okay. Okay, I won't. Very easily swayed today. It should just be a remake of the first game, but every song is Unity. That was the plan. I've done it a few times before, but it was just kind of like scattered around. I don't know how. I still haven't really put much thought into how this one would be organized, especially with the wrench of a 7th game being thrown into it. 7th main game, that is. So, we'll see how it pans out. Because now, TMK is as much of a, like, you know, very final thing that has been for so long, it's gonna be dethroned as the last day of the month. I guess. Because it's like, it wouldn't make sense to do this before that. It's kind of crazy, because we've already done that, like, what, 5 times? Yes, it is. I have it. It says main one. You can't trick me. Katamari PDS stream. Why, did you just change it? I just click the random button in Katamari PDS, see what I get. Make a stream out of that. That'd be really boring. Just because it's information I generally know. It's like Wikipedia, that could be funny because it's just like all of the information on Earth. Ultimately decided it's a spin-off. That's stupid. I can't say this joke again. We see. Did I ever get an object pointed out? Maybe I just didn't go over here yet. Did I ever even get the fan request? I don't remember. Random button, you say? Is there not a random button? Oh no, there is. That's rolling live. That's stupid. I hate that decision. The Phantom Request in Katamari Losing Live. Skibidi 9 That'd be funny. That'd be a funny cousin design to make. Just 9 like opened up with like a Skibidi head coming out. You know? I think that would be so humorous. I should model that, just make it like a Steve head coming out. Oh, I did it. I have 38 candies, wow. I didn't mean to press that button. Oh. Well, hey, we're cousinly buying. Here it is. Save up. What do you mean? I was gonna say, like, why? Pick up. Oh, really? Let's see it. It's just like... Look at his walk. I can't yet. Oh, cool. Huh. I didn't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't a gallop. That's really cool, though. That's awesome. Great place for them to get stuck there. Why is he saying that like it's never happened before? Yeah, I'd trust him to stop. If he didn't stop, it would be kind of like a cartoon where he like rushes past me and I like spin around for a bit. Multiple colored Kentas race around the map for carrots. I saw that somebody had made a custom like horse race thing for Vinny. It was just like Vine chat race where it was just using his like chat emote as the horses, and like you could draw your own maze for it. But it was like specifically just those emotes, like it wasn't a customizable thing for people. You could use my, you could use some of the OC cousins right now. I feel like if you guys wanted to for the fan game stuff, like I mean, you have full permission to use mine. Obviously, you know, obviously ask other people if they would want theirs, but. You could use Uma, because technically she would be on all fours. It's just that, you know, you wouldn't really be able to see her face if she was in the model. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it does sound like that. I have 40, so like, do I just keep going until I get another 50? I guess I might as well. It's generally speaking only giving me fast as possible anyway, so might as well just run it through. Can't I get these? 3 Fortnite jokes. It is really good. even big enough to get that? I feel like I'm not. Oh, there we go. Hell is the sleeping bag guy? What? Oh. Hey, still not big enough. I can't even get those barrels. Okay, never mind then. Why did it trigger that so early? That was weird. I didn't go anywhere near it. That's stupid. I should have been able to get all of this. I like the robot waiters. Oh my god, dude. Why is it taking me like 8 years to get to any sort of feasible, like usable size on this level? Hey, what's going on here? Another set of legs after each game. Doing updates like they did between the first and second game, but just for Kenta so he has more legs. I think I'd ever even gone over here before. This is cool. Not being able to see anything. Oh, you can go up here too. Huh. If you were like a comedically heavy sleeper, you could do it for a little bit and then you just die. Alright, here's your Fortnite jokes. Alright. What is a Fortniter's favorite fast food place? Arby's. ARB's. Assault rifle. Better name for a minigun. An assault rifle. If you can understand what that one means, I'd fucking good on you, because I have no idea what that means. I think better name for a minigun, an assault rifle. That doesn't make sense. Assault rifle isn't a small gun. Not completely. Get ones that don't require you to know the exact name of like a cosmetic. How do Fortniters send letters? With an axe machine. Well, yeah, no, minigun isn't a small gun either, but I assume that was the joke, kind of, because it's like, oh, it's a mini gun, but it's like, they don't do the same thing. So it's like calling a minigun an assault rifle is stupid because that doesn't make sense in general. And then making the joke of, oh, it's mini, so it's small, doesn't make sense either because why wouldn't you say like an SMG? It's a small gun. Or a pistol, you know? It just doesn't make sense. It's just ridiculous. What did the James Hetfield alt skin 2 say to the Peter Griffin default skin? I don't know what he said. Minigun. If you saw me rolling backwards into nothing there, it was because I closed my eyes because I felt like a sneeze was about to happen. So I was kind of like putting pressure on my like face. Sometimes when I get like a sinus ache sort of thing, I just like close my eyes really hard and put some pressure on it. It feels less terrible for like a second. What did he say? Racially insensitive faux pas. Alright. Can a Katamari handle a Yokozuna? Yeah, probably. I didn't get any of those anchors, really. What the hell is the Yokozuna? He's just sitting there on like I guess he's one of those things that's just there to be a request item. anything younger. This again. Katamari is ridiculous. So says the sperm whale. Go, go, go. I just not able to pick up the jellyfish? Yeah, it was the jellyfish that I couldn't get. That's stupid. I can't get fucking anything here, man. That's not happening. Wish they gave you like a size for it. But you guys get really committed to this bit. Like, literally everything showing on the chat there is just it's just in-game messages. Ooh. I really want to know how exactly it tracks the messages from people. Like, there's gotta be some sort of, like, actual system in there, right? I love the drum with the big cartoon piece of meat on it. He just bumps into me and immediately I can go catch him. Can we see the rankings? Let's see if we can find chorus on here. I like these ones that are totally not cheated. Slowbro, Jungle Code. Enormous Mitch. I like that name. Oh, wait, there's chorus. Chicken jockey now. Is Mira on the list? I don't think she has it. I don't know if she has over 1 million. I don't know when I'll get over 1 million. I don't know if I'll be willing to be bothered to grind that anytime soon. Seems like a big ask. Especially with how slowly it's gaining them. It's a wrong word. What is it? Thank you, Dougie's so cute. Retry the stage when passing his barrier. Alright. Can redo this one. I don't think I did it right. When it's fading, okay. Huh. These fucked up crows are really weird. Just the small stuff here. Yeah, the coloring's interesting here. Climb the rabbit building from the front. Fuck. It's very shiny. It's interesting. It's a video game, you know, I was thinking that. I'm glad to have that confirmed. Showed me how to do the wrong loop. You hadn't heard that name before? It's been mentioned before. Get to do this again. I wonder how many views the Penn and Teller video has gotten at this point. It's definitely the most popular highlight video for sure. By far. Understandably so. How long ago was that video? 2 years, maybe 3. The person who made the original post even found it and commented on it. Yeah, it was on streaming everything the day that the game came out. This again. Oh my god. This is like at least a bit better than trying to get fan donacies without paying for them. Because those are a complete random chance as to whether they'll even show up at all. This one you're at least guaranteed that you'll be given a request, but like, goddamn, one at a time is brutal. I think you mean an assault rifle. Just correct. Just hope this helps, you know. So I couldn't get those watermelon to it. I think the Prince's forklift certified is probably too small. I don't know if he'd be able to. Were he bigger, I'm sure he would be able to, though. I'm sure he could pull it off. The thing is still bouncing. Mini forklift for sure. I guess you have a point there. See a sandy old man anymore. That would be good. I mean, that's kind of what, like, the, chameleon level, or the duck. Duck. Like, just kind of, like, pointing stuff out rather than rolling over to it would be different. If that's what you're implying. Somebody got anything? Oh, thank God. Save Ban for last. Do you see these prices? They're outrageous. I need that much. Highway robbery out here. Catherine. I never got that. Huh. Weird. Would have assumed I would have gotten that, because I know I've gotten up there before. Aren't there more over here? Those are lightning bolts. I guess the only one that you can really get that isn't like super out of the way is that one. The angelfish is going crazy in the chat right there. Taco seems like they could be an official cousin. I feel like there's a good amount of the fan submit ones that we've done so far that I could totally see being in one of these. Like 100%. Taco's definitely one of them. Very solid. Very solid design. Baldi's Basics Month. Probably never. What the hell did I roll up to make him say that? She's got so much trash in her, what the hell? I never noticed that there were so many trash bags in her. I never noticed the way that brick, these bricks go. You see that? Yeah, I never noticed those. A really good animation though. When you can find chicken in a place like this, I guess. The king exploring the world trying to find the best places to find chicken. Oh, come on. Why don't they do it like those old games where you can just pass through those doors once you get big enough? Yeah, only one more level? Thank God. I'm getting tired of these. Having to do a million fucking fast as possible levels. It's like playing the game again. Hashtag jokes. I'm just tired of playing the same, like, fucking 5 levels over again, because the RNG for this is stupid. And the fact that I have to keep just doing them over and over and over and over again just for getting the currency that's in it. And it's like, if it gave me more than just one, I would be fine. Oh, I can finally get this guy's Parmesan. Thank God. Thank you. I love cheese. I had 700k, I didn't even notice. Exactly enough to just get banned and be done with this. There we go. All done. And then I can save up candies for all this bullshit. Oh man. These prices are so stupid. 700 and 800 candies respectively for the fucking masks. Come on. And now I've got Batman. He's got good animation there. You a super gamer. Damn it, spins, man. Bun. I still have these shiver pictures on here. It's Jove. The fucking pack in time sub goal is still there. Atticus Rip. I wonder who drew those. Who'd get those commissioned from? Can I put this tried and true on there? I'll put this on. Why not? Oh, man. Alright. See everybody later. I don't know when the next stream will be. Hopefully I get to fit one in like a day or two. But no guarantee. If like I said earlier though, if there is going to be another one during a weekday this week, it'll be models. For like the like 5 or so that we have now. So, alright. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh wait, Chuck wanted me to say something at the end. He said, can I please end the stream with this? Remember guys, Jesus is king, and our king is coming back. I think it's an Atticus line, or I don't even think it is. I know it's an Atticus line. Alright, good night.